Adventures is now live.
Startup.
Multi-streaming with
Startup. Startup. Jesus Christ. Startup. Oh, come on. Startup.
Acknowledged.
All right. All right. Whoops. Come on. You can do it. Damn it. Come on. Swear to God, it's just got to make everything difficult. Oh, come on now. Jesus. You know. Play area not found. Why? Because it's got to be a pain in the ass. Alright. Maybe it's when you unplug it. Over here somewhere I have a hook for this. Alright. Okay. Should be out in the middle of nowhere. If logout worked. No guarantee that logout worked. No guarantee. Control. No, I have no idea where I'm at here. Though I'm definitely, yeah, maybe I am in my ship. Son of a gun. You mean it worked? Enter bed. That ain't gonna work. Okay, how about Y? See if I can find it. Not gonna let me out of my bed. Exit bed. Now why wouldn't that work? Okay, I guess it's just gotta be a pain in the ass. Works half the time. Some things never change. Well, I got a cord out here. I need to get all situated here. We are in the ship. At least I'm fairly sure we are. I think that's where I'm at. Door won't open. Okay, wonderful. Shit. I don't know what I'm going to do about this. Alright, let's try this again. How about in our bed? It's not going to let me out of the crew compartment, is it? Nope. Wonderful. So obviously log out. Oh, there it goes. How about that? Okay, chat is working. Startup.
Acknowledged.
Aegis Combat Assist activated. Systems green.
Sure wish I could move that chat window around. All right. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Star map.
Activating now.
Oh, it sure is working different than it used to. All right, where am I at? Pretty far away. Quite a bit of fuel here. All right. Close star map.
Affirmative.
Spool.
Affirmative.
Cruise control. Let's see the marker anymore.
Affirmative.
Let's see it. Yep. View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view.
Roger that.
Out here in the middle of nowhere. Don't know what that smoke is coming off of there. Jump.
Jumping.
Change view.
Roger that.
Frame rates look good. Except for not wanting to let me out of the bed. Well, let me out of the bed all right. Just wouldn't open the cabin doors. Okay, now we got a long trip here. Mobile glass.
Oh, no big glass.
Thing is red. Obviously everything's red wing now. Long distance run. We'll try a little trading. I just want to see if we've done anything with it. history doesn't show up. There are no beacons. Obviously that's not working. Close mobile glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
And nothing going on. View 2.
Preparing.
Change view.
Roger that.
View 4.
Understood.
Change view.
Roger that.
View 3.
As you wish.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
Yeah, there's just not any way yet for me to be able to bring in the chat window. And I can adjust HUDs in my VorpX, but it's not allowing me to adjust these HUDs. So that's in the programming, make no mistake about it. Maybe if I increase the field of view. Let's see what happens when we do that. May not do nothing. Oh, I ain't gonna get enough out of it to make any difference. Not gonna get enough to make any difference. Did I just reset that? I bet I did. Nope, okay. No, it doesn't look like it made any difference.
07 How do I play in VR?
You gotta use VorpX.
Got a rift.
Okay, you need to get VorpX. It is a must. There's other ways to do it, but they don't work very well. I've tried them all. But I'm using VorpX. It is a, yeah, I think it's a $35 program. It might be more now. I've had it for a couple years. But it is a program you have to purchase. Whoops, a little lag there. But it converts what's in the game into 3D. Wow, a lot of lag spikes here. Huh. Was running really smooth. I don't. There it goes. Picked back up. Oh, spoke too soon. But yeah, you must use VorpX. And then it's just a matter of tweaking the settings to get it to run good. And I actually run the game resolution at 2160 by 1200 because you get the biggest field of view in your HMD. You don't have to. You can run it at 1080p. The higher resolution, the more it's going to suck out your GPU, though. You can actually run it at 1440, which this Rift S has that resolution, but it has a much smaller field of view, so I run it at 1200.
Hoped it might be a bit more easier. Going to
It's,
wait for the official VR support then.
yeah, it's going to be
Thanks for your answer, mate.
no trouble, but it'll be 5 years or better before they ever get around to putting VR in this game. But yeah, you have to use VorpX. It's not a difficult program to get set up. You'd have to do a little tweaking. Everybody's system's a little different. But once you get it running, it looks really sweet. Oh, I hate these long trips. Sure wish we could move these boxes around. Yeah, I have no idea why the frame rates dropped there. They're back up to where they should be. View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view.
Roger that.
I think we'll refill fuel up here at Olisar, and then we'll run out to maybe selling to a real life trading, see if they've made any changes on their trading kiosk. Change view.
Roger that.
Say it's really been about, oh, it's been a good 60 days. I've been in here a couple hours here in the last couple days, but it's been 60 days or better since I've been into the game. I've been waiting for more stuff to get at it. I have noticed they've changed some of the delivery missions. I have yet to see any other kind of missions except, well, pretty much all delivery, waste missions, stuff like that. I haven't seen anything else. Don't see near as many beacons as you used to see. And most of those beacons were AI generated anyway, so obviously they turned them back because they were bogging down their system maybe. All speculation on my part. I have no idea. Well, I sure hope they get a lot of content in here besides this quantum travel, because this gets quite boring to do it all the time. I've noticed all their delivery missions their ideal of delivery mission seems to be going one side of the system to the other, so they're all very time consuming. Going to kind of prevent people who have a half hour or so to play to be able to jump on and play. All right, we're getting there. Hear my ship creaking. It's probably not a good sign. Gonna fall apart on me. I did try Elite Dangerous earlier today for the first time. Flight models are definitely a whole lot different. Ship flies in Elite Dangerous like, well, it flies like an airplane with no gravity and no wind air resistance. So the flight models are quite a bit of difference. Ships here really don't fly like an airplane. Some people claim they do, but I don't think that's true. And people who are into flight sim will tell you there is a difference. Alright. Let's see where all the SAR might be. Come on out. Got my ship back.
Quantum travel complete.
Spool?
Affirmative.
Yeah, but you're not doing it. Spool?
Affirmative.
Spool?
Affirmative.
Oh, sorry. I don't think. Just gonna refuel. Jump.
Quantum
Jumping.
travel initiated.
Just gonna refuel. 40-kilometer trip pretty much empties my QT tank out on this
Quantum
trip.
travel complete.
So we'll refuel. Things appear to be running pretty good. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down. And
Landing
locked.
gear deployed.
Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
Oh, come on. Click the button. Get wore out.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Close mobile glass.
Closing mobiGlass.
And I can do the same thing off my MFDs. It's just a pain in the ass. Although you normally get a picture of the guy you're talking to, or you used to. I don't know if you still do. View 4.
Understood.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Landing complete. Have a pleasant
Roger
stay.
that.
Mobile glass.
Open mobiGlass.
Not much damage. This part I don't like. Mobile glass. Mobile glass.
Open
Gotta
mobiGlass.
keep open this to do every little thing. Just kind of as I didn't take that much. Mobile glass.
Open
Hydrogen
mobiGlass.
at 100%. hydrogen fuel at 100% hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Somebody just ran into something.
Hydrogen fuel at 100%. Hydrogen fuel at 100%.
Yeah, we got that point. Don't see it, but take off.
Launch
Ascending.
complete.
Retracting modules. Handing you the comm.
Okay, we'll go on to 7, I think. Yes, but I
Landing
remember
gear
it's been a
retracted.
while. That'll be it right there. Spool.
Affirmative.
Yep. Jump.
Quantum travel
Jumping.
initiated.
View 8. View 8.
That's affirmative.
Change view.
Roger that.
One quick. Change view.
Roger that.
Quantum travel complete.
Range.
Collecting data.
Is it Benson here? God, it's been so long ago. Ashburn. Tram and Myers. Hicks. Okay. Hicks Research. It's the one we want. Then we go to Tram and Myers. Jump.
Jumping.
Quantum travel initiated. Quantum travel.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Okay, we got a little distance to go. Range.
Collecting data.
Oops, not what I want. Okay, let's Tram and Myers. What happened to Hicks? There it is. We'll pass Tram. Don't know why we're red. They've changed that. Used to be blue regardless how close you were to it. View 6. No,
Yes,
what?
sir.
View 5.
There you go.
Gotta remember. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
They did away with hover mode, it looks like, or not hover mode, whatever they called it. I didn't see anything wrong with it, but I know people were complaining. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down. And
Landing
locked.
gear deployed.
Right in the shadow, huh? Can't see shit. Lights?
Lights on.
Not sure they are. Don't think so. Landing lights? Okay, this place does not look the same. I don't remember it. We're over here. That's big. That's a landing pad. I think this is it over here. If I remember correctly. Like I say, it's been a long time ago. View 5.
There you go.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
I think this is the right place. Gamepad turned off.
Weapon systems offline.
Tony Bonnie. Change view.
Roger that.
Well, if I pick the right one, I won't swear to it. Like I say, it looks like it's changed a little bit to me, but I won't swear that it has. Nope, I did pick the right one. Pretty good memory there. Pretty good memory. Okay, we want to make a buy. Medical supplies. You know, you can never sell whatever all you buy, so we're not going to fill it up. Or used to not be able to. 53.62. Okay, it's working as far as I was able to get it. I would normally have filled it up, but last time I couldn't sell it anyway. I had to go out all over the galaxy to sell 8 units. Okay, and out of shits and grins, we'll go back here and we'll check and see if the cargo shows up. Supposedly fixed that some time ago. No they didn't, because I see no cargo in there, so no way of me verifying I have it. Mobile glass.
Open Mobiglass.
They did charge me for it. Closed mobile glass.
Closing Mobiglass.
But should be able to see the cargo in the cargo hold, but obviously we can't. So they fixed it and broke it again. Now we're just gonna go 75 kilometers or so and see if we can sell it. Just to see if it works. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Take off.
Systems
Ascending. Extracting modules. Handing you the con.
Range.
Collecting
landing
data.
gear retracted.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Not a big run here. Not really worried about making credits. I have my doubts if I'll be able to sell 4 units or 4 SCU. Like I say, last time I did any cargo running, to sell 8 units, 8 SCU of cargo, I had to go, what, 6 different places before I could finally sell 8 units? So that's why I only bought 4. I don't expect it to work again. And it may. I just don't want to waste all my time running around to places. Time you have to fly across the galaxy and back several times, you don't make no money on nothing. Unless you have a Caterpillar and you can afford to fill it up. Well, that ain't me. I don't have that kind of credits. The way I look at it right now, the way it's set up, the only way to increase your nest egg right now is to run delivery missions. Maybe an escort or two. Possible bounty hunting. But you're not going to do it running cargo in an SCU ship. They've pretty much screwed it up pretty good. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Landing mode.
The landing gear is down and
Landing
locked.
gear deployed.
Yeah, starting to get daylight or getting dark. I don't know what it is. Lights.
Lights on.
They used to be a lot brighter on this ship. Used to be a lot brighter. They're still fairly bright. View 4.
Understood.
Change view.
Roger that.
Change view.
Roger that.
Okay, let's see if we can sell
Weapon
it.
systems offline.
And it's always possible that somebody sold some before I got here, so they ain't gonna buy in. If it is, we'll just park it on Olisar for a while with cargo. Change view.
Roger that.
Oops, don't need to smack into the door, do we? See what happens. Okay, we want to make a sell. Shop inventory full. 93 units. See, that's the problem. Not even gonna sell an SCU of it. And this is why trading is just pretty much a joke. And you wait an hour, you'll have to wait for you'll have to wait so long, what, an hour, 30, 40 minutes for them to need enough for me to get rid of 4 of them. So this is the trouble with trading right here. Kind of makes you not want to mess with it. Because you can never sell at the places you can sell to. Now there's one of the R&R stations buys medical supplies. A lot of places buy them, but you can fly all around and they'll take a box here or a unit there, but you can't actually sell anything. I noticed they got the thrusters back on the ships even though they're powered down. See that? That should have no thrusters going. So once again, something they fixed, they broke again. That's what all that dust is coming from, because the thrusters are actually running even though they're off. Alright, well, we're just going to take it back to Alisar and park it. Cargo should stay in the hold. Like I say, there's so many ways to lose all your credits in this game and very few ways to make them. Start up.
Acknowledged.
Take off.
Aegis combat assist activated.
Ascending. Retracting
Systems
module.
green.
Handing you the
There
com.
we go. Trying to lift off. Come on.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright. Did help me. Landing. Cruise control.
Affirmative.
Alright, so we got about 3 SCU still, maybe a little more than that still in the cargo hold. Nothing I can do about it. Like I say, there's a lot of reasons why I haven't been playing much. It's one of them. Not that credits do you any good. It's not like you can really do anything with them right now. Buy shit that disappears as soon as they reset the servers. Long, long way from being any type of real game. It's kind of fun to come in and play around a little bit. But unfortunately, if you're looking to play a game, this ain't it. No persistence. Range.
Collecting data.
View sick.
Yes,
View-
sir.
Change view.
Roger that.
View 8. Change
That's
view.
affirmative. Roger that.
Jump.
Jumping.
I'm surprised I can jump that close to the surface. But that's change view.
Roger that.
Oh, big old lag spike there.
Contact. Quantum travel complete.
Cruise control.
Affirmative.
And yes, I use my cruise control as exactly what it is, a cruise control. Saves me from having to hold my left joystick. Lazy. Landing mode.
The landing gear is down. And locked.
Landing gear deployed.
Contacts.
Broadcasting now.
Close mobile glass.
Closing mobile glass.
Whoops. Don't see it. Sometimes you can't come in over this pad and there's somebody landing. Take it off. You're on it. But I cheat when I can. And you can cheat in auto land. Auto land. Auto land. Huh. Auto land. Guess I can't cheat. Too far forward? Don't think so. Auto land. Huh. Change view.
Roger that.
Not that I need to. Don't know why it's not working though. Change view.
Roger that.
Doesn't say.
Weapon systems offline.
Okay, I think I'm done playing for Star Citizen. I might have been in here an hour, maybe less. Have cargo in the hold that I can't sell yet. Maybe tomorrow. Yeah, see, even with the ship powered down, it's still, yeah, they'll eventually get that fixed. Not a biggie. Change view.
Roger that.
It'd be nice if there's some way to store your ship, but you can't do that unless you call another one. Everybody running around with their packs, I guess they're going mining. I got a mining ship, so I'm sure not going to crawl around a cave. Alright, I guess we done did all the damage we can do for one day. The game ran pretty good today. Pretty good. Can't complain. There you have it. Oh. Thanks for